Under the bright sun, a vibrant marketplace buzzes with activity. Merchants vying for attention amidst a symphony of sounds. Children dart through the crowd, their laughter echoing, while Aladdin, a kind young man, assists his mother. Aladdin's gentle smile radiates warmth as he interacts with customers, his humble demeanor shining. The city teems with life, a stark contrast to the simple existence of Aladdin and his mother. Sunlight streams into Aladdin's humble home, illuminating the dust motes as Aladdin and his mother sit, a simple meal between them. The mother looks at Aladdin, her face etched with worry and hope. "I dream of the day you won't have to worry." Aladdin meets her gaze, his eyes full of fierce resolve. "I promise you, mother, that day will come." Aladdin's voice is full of determination as he swears, "I will provide for you, I swear it." Amidst the vibrant chaos of the city street, a mysterious man approaches Aladdin, his eyes gleaming with intrigue. He whispers tales of being Aladdin's long-lost uncle, hinting at a hidden cave filled with untold riches. His words paint a vivid picture of wealth beyond imagination, a stark contrast to Aladdin's humble existence. The man extends an enticing offer, a golden key to unlock a life free from the chains of poverty. Beneath the merciless desert sun, the magician leads Aladdin across endless dunes, heat shimmering off the golden sands. The magician gestures towards a hidden cave entrance, a dark maw concealed by shifting sands and long shadows. An aura of enigma and peril emanates from the cave's depths, promising both wonder and danger. The air crackles with anticipation as Aladdin eyes the cave, its secrets beckoning him forward. A silent challenge hangs in the air, the desert holding its breath as their journey reaches a pivotal point. Aladdin enters the Cave of Wonders, his silhouette framed against the echoing darkness, anticipation etched on his face. His eyes widen as he beholds mountains of gold, jewels sparkling like captured stars, and artifacts whispering tales of forgotten ages. The air shimmers with palpable magic, a silent symphony of ancient power resonating through the vast cavern. Sunlight glints off the treasures, painting the cave in hues of gold and emerald, the promise of untold riches filling the space. A disembodied voice echoes through the chamber, a spectral command cutting through the overwhelming splendor. "Only take the lamp." Aladdin's gaze hardens with resolve, focusing on the singular task amidst the dazzling chaos of the Cave of Wonders. In the heart of the treasure-filled cave, Aladdin kneels, his eyes set upon a seemingly unremarkable, dust-covered lamp. He lifts the lamp, turning it over in his hands with curiosity. As Aladdin turns to leave, the magician's voice echoes through the cave, a menacing demand cutting through the silence. "The lamp first, Aladdin. Only then will I let you out." The magician's words hang heavy, filled with threat. Dust motes twirl in the cavernous darkness as a single shaft of light illuminates the Cave of Wonders. Alone, Aladdin stands amidst the shadows, his face streaked with grime and etched with fear. His hands tremble as he clutches the ancient lamp, hope and desperation warring within him. A determined glint sparks in his eyes as he prepares to change his fate. Driven by a desperate gamble, Aladdin's fingers tighten around the lamp's surface. With a deep breath, he rubs the lamp, ready to face whatever destiny awaits him. A blinding light floods the Cave of Wonders, revealing ancient carvings and mountains of glittering treasure. From a mystical lamp, swirling smoke coalesces into a genie of immense power and benevolence. The genie's radiant form, dominates the cave, his presence a beacon of hope and magic. His voice echoes through the cavern, a promise of destiny fulfilled. "I am here to grant you 3 wishes, Aladdin." The light intensifies, focusing on Aladdin as the genie awaits his command. A new chapter unfolding. Inside the Cave of Wonders, Aladdin's eyes widen, reflecting the cavern's magic. He stammers, his voice echoing slightly, as he speaks his first wish into the ancient air. "I wish to be taken home," he says, his words like a key unlocking the cave's power. A sudden, violent rush of wind whips around him, sand swirling into a blinding vortex. In a blink, the cave is empty, the echoes of his wish the only evidence he was ever there. Sunlight streams into Aladdin's humble home as he recounts his adventure, dust motes swirling around him like excited whispers. Aladdin gestures wildly, painting a vivid picture. "And then, mother, the genie appeared. He granted me 3 wishes." His mother listens, eyes wide with disbelief. 3 wishes. "Aladdin, are you sure you're not dreaming?" Aladdin assures her. "This lamp, it's more powerful than we can imagine," Mother warns. "We must be careful. What do we do now?" Aladdin replies, "Our future, it could be anything." In the palace gardens, Aladdin's breath hitches as he beholds Princess Jasmine, framed by a vibrant array of flowers. A gentle breeze whispers through the trees, caressing her face, each movement accentuating her ethereal beauty. His heart races. He is utterly captivated by her spirit, a sense of wonder washing over him like a tidal wave. The world fades around him, his focus solely on the vision of Princess Jasmine amidst the palace's serene beauty. He feels an irresistible pull, a magnetic force drawing him closer to the radiant figure in the gardens. Sunlight floods Aladdin's small home, illuminating dust motes and casting long shadows across the simple room. Aladdin paces, his movements tight with nervous energy, a single-minded determination etched on his face. His eyes gleam with ambition as he steels himself for a daring transformation. He whispers, "I have to do this," a vow hanging in the air, charged with hope and desperation. "To be worthy of Jasmine, I must become a prince," he declares, a resolute glint hardening his gaze. The grand palace gates loom, a golden beacon against the clear sky. Aladdin, now adorned as royalty, makes his majestic entrance. A triumphant fanfare explodes, announcing the prince's arrival. Trumpets blare, their sound echoing the grandeur of the moment. Guards stand at attention, their polished armor gleaming in the sun. The gates swing open, beckoning Aladdin into the heart of power. Inside the opulent palace, Aladdin presents himself to the king, hoping to capture Jasmine's heart with a show of riches. Jasmine watches Aladdin's display, seemingly unmoved, her face an unreadable mask. A subtle spark of curiosity flickers in Jasmine's eyes as she observes a moment of unexpected kindness from Aladdin. The grand hall falls silent as Jasmine's shifting emotions hint at a possible change of heart. A gentle breeze carries the scent of jasmine across the palace balcony as Aladdin and Jasmine gaze out at the twinkling lights below. Jasmine, her voice soft, admits, "I never imagined someone like you could understand my dreams." Aladdin responds, his eyes reflecting the city lights. "And I never imagined someone like you would share them." Jasmine's gaze drifts towards the horizon, a a contemplative expression on her face. "There's more to life than walls and titles, isn't there?" Aladdin nods, his voice filled with conviction. "Much more. It's about seeing the world, experiencing it, and making a difference." Jasmine whispers softly, a hint of newfound understanding in her tone. I think I'm starting to understand." An evil magician, cloaked and disguised, walks along the bustling city streets, unnoticed among the throng. He overhears whispers of Aladdin's rise to prominence, a name that ignites a sinister glint in his eyes. A devious plan begins to form in the magician's mind. He plots to steal the lamp from Aladdin, his steps quickening with dark intent. In the grand palace, the magician's sly grin belies the deception as he manipulates Jasmine with honeyed words and dazzling illusions. Unsuspecting, Jasmine hands over the lamp, a pivotal moment shrouded in false promises and shadowed intent. The magician clutches the lamp, a surge of dark energy erupting as he unleashes its forbidden power. With a swirl of smoke, the palace vanishes. Jasmine is kidnapped, disappearing with the magician. Alone in the scorching desert, Aladdin faces the harsh reality. The palace is gone, swallowed by sand and deceit. The sun glares down as Aladdin clenches his fists, determination hardening his gaze against the unforgiving landscape. His voice rings out, a defiant echo in the vast emptiness. I vow to rescue Jasmine and reclaim the lamp. Hope flickers in his eyes, a beacon against the despair, fueling his resolve to overcome any obstacle. Against the backdrop of towering mountains, Aladdin follows the magician's faint trail, his determination etched in every step. The fortress looms, a stark silhouette against the bright sky, promising danger and secrets in equal measure. He pauses, a moment of quiet resolve before the storm, gathering his courage like a shield. With a deep breath, Aladdin steels himself, readying his mind and spirit for the confrontation ahead. His eyes narrow, focusing on the task, the distant fortress now his sole point of focus. He advances, each step deliberate, his wit sharpened like a blade against the looming shadows. Dusty sunlight streams into the magician's fortress, casting long shadows that dance around Aladdin. Aladdin stands defiant, facing the magician, the air thick with unspoken threats and hidden agendas. Each word is a calculated move, a test of will and cunning in their tense exchange. The magician's eyes gleam with dark amusement, his power palpable as he watches Aladdin. Aladdin's gaze is unwavering, masking his anxiety with a facade of confidence. Aladdin must use his intelligence to outsmart the magician. A voice echoes, sealing their fate. Aladdin snatches the lamp, triumph blazing in his eyes as he wrests control from the magician in his fortress. He turns the lamp. A plume of blinding smoke fills the fortress, momentarily obscuring the magician's malevolent gaze. Hope flickers in Jasmine's eyes as Aladdin unleashes the lamp's power, battling shadows in the fortress. The magician collapses, defeated as dust settles, and freedom dawns for Jasmine. In the vast desert, Aladdin rubs the lamp with a wistful smile as magical energy surges around him. The genie appears, his eyes wide with hopeful anticipation. Aladdin's voice rings with resolve. "Genie, I wish for your freedom," the genie asks in disbelief. "You mean you'd really set me free?" Aladdin responds with warmth. "You've given me so much, genie. It's the least I can do." In the vast desert, the genie bows deeply, a swirl of gratitude and farewell in his ancient eyes. A sudden gust of wind, and he disappears, leaving only swirling sand where he once stood. Aladdin and Jasmine stand alone, the endless desert stretching before them. A silent witness, they turn to each other, a shared glance filled with unspoken understanding and resilient hope. Their eyes meet, promising to rebuild their shattered world, brick by loving brick, together. The sun beats down, but in their eyes, a new dawn rises, casting long shadows of determination. The palace, gleaming under the sun, dominates the skyline as a symbol of hope and resilience. Aladdin and Jasmine return on Abu, their faces glowing with triumph, greeted by the jubilant cheers of the city. Crowds line the streets, waving and cheering, a sea of faces celebrating the return of their heroes. Radiant with relief, Aladdin and Jasmine bask in the adoration, their victory a beacon for all. Inside the majestic palace, Aladdin and Jasmine stand together, their radiant faces reflecting pure joy. Sunlight floods through the towering windows, casting a golden glow on the intricate tapestries. The marble floors gleam, mirroring the happiness that fills the grand hall. Their love shines brighter than any jewel, a testament to their kindness and courage. In their eyes, the kingdom sees the greatest treasure, a love that conquers all.